Good evening, my friends, followers, subscribers. I'm back in the multiverse. It's Tomb Raider 582, and let's check out the Mars report. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No problem for curiosity.
If you like to explore the great outdoors, you know that getting a cell phone signal can sometimes be tricky, and the Curiosity rover can relate. Right now it's exploring a scientifically important area on Mars, but talking to Earth has been a serious challenge. I'm going to explain what's going on and how we stay connected to Curiosity. We're here in Curiosity's uplink room at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. This is where we develop the commands we beam to the rover. There are two ways we communicate with Curiosity. We relay information through satellites orbiting Mars, or we send a direct signal from Earth to the rover's high-gain antenna. We use the orbiters when Curiosity has a lot of information to share, like the pictures we stitch together to make these amazing panoramas. But it's easier to talk directly from Earth through the antenna when we need to share smaller amounts of information, like a list of daily commands to the rover, telling it to wake up and dry. The trick is making sure the antenna can point to Earth, and that hasn't been easy lately. Right now, Curiosity is exploring Geddes Vallis Channel. This is where it discovered pure sulfur for the first time ever on Mars. But there's a huge mountain to our east, and it could block our line of sight to the rover's antenna. Curiosity knows how to point its antenna at Earth, but it doesn't know about the mountain. Normally, Earth is very high in the Martian sky when we talk to Curiosity. But right now, Mars and Earth are in a season when the Earth appears much lower in the sky, and the Earth can disappear behind the mountain. Luckily, Curiosity's team has special tools and mapping software. The dark shaded regions show where the eastern mountain would block signals from Earth. This helps us know what time of day to send commands. Starting in September, Earth will begin to rise in the Martian sky, and the rover will begin driving away from the eastern mountain. So pretty soon, talking to Curiosity will get a lot easier, just like getting a cell phone signal on your hike. If you like to explore the great outdoors, you know that getting a cell phone...
Okay. Oops, let's go to the NASA video lobby. I've seen that one. What's this? Grand Central. Nope. Oh. We've been to the Hubble Gallery. I already made a video there. But there is another telescope. Let's see the Webb. Let me see down here. Spacewalks. Hey, let me see. There are spacewalks. There's something up there. Astronomy, who's who. Let's check out the spacewalks, shall we? Oh. Let's start here. America's first spacewalk, June 3rd, 1965. You better be tethered to that spaceship. Hmm. Bruce McCandles performs the first untethered spacewalk. NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson inside the airlock preparing to exit the ISS. Astronaut Chris Cassidy uses the airlock to exit the ISS. Huh. Hmm. NASA astronauts Jessica Meyer and Christina Koch upgrade the ISS truss. Oh my goodness. Jessica, two women. Wow. Good for them. More power to them. I mean, obviously, that was their dream. Astronaut Sandy Magnus helped out of her suit after pool training. Oof. Oh, what's going on here? NASA astronauts test spacewalking tech in the VR lab. Cool. First and only three-man spacewalk to capture a satellite from Endeavour 1992. What's this about Mars conspiracies? Nico. Hey,
In 1784, renowned astronomer William Herschel thought that Mars was teeming with intelligent creatures. In the 19th century, Italian astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli thought he saw canals on Mars. And in the 1960s, President Eisenhower's science advisor thought that Phobos was an alien-made satellite. Since then, we've seen lots of things on the red planet that aren't really there. In fact, some people are quite eager to find life on Mars, turning the planet into a gigantic Rorschach test. Gazing upon the alien landscape, our mind plays tricks, and we fall victim to a psychological phenomenon, known as pareidolia, in which we project faces and other familiar things onto otherwise inanimate objects. From spoons and squirrels to campfires and politicians, welcome to our gallery of rocks. All of the images in this room are shown at their original scale, although larger images may have been cropped.
Ooh.
The mudskipper is a fish that often chooses to live on land, mud, rocks and sand, but when startled, it flips in the air and dives into the nearest water area for safety. One UFO enthusiast believes this rock is an ancient fossil of just such a fish, and therefore is absolute proof that large bodies of water did once exist on Mars. I wonder if NASA will add this photographic evidence to its chemical, geological, scientific and mineralogical evidence, of exactly the same thing.
What?
This is a good one. Examine the picture closely, because there are at least 4 relics to be found. Come on, it's obvious. They're
Mm-hmm.
right there. Next to the rock. No, the other rock. Which rock? That rock. But wait, aren't they all rocks? Don't you believe me? Well, take a closer look. If you're stuck, turn to your right for the answer.
Yeah, right there. I saw them. What?
Did you give up hunting? What you see is supposedly the dismembered limbs of an alien species.
Oh, come
What is
on.
more, the arms and legs are not bare. No, they are still wearing the armor the alien was fighting in. Their
No.
placement means the person was in battle and attacked, being cut into sections by a very fine and powerful weapon. The alien hunter even speculates that the weapon may have been a lightsaber.
Hmm. No.
This is a nice, easy one. I'm not even going to highlight it for you. Right there, in
Yeah.
the bottom middle of the frame, is
Yes.
evidence that the Curiosity rover gate-crashed a Martian picnic. This is one of many utensils and tools that aliens apparently left littered around the planet. But, like all the others, it is just a weirdly shaped rock. Personally, I would struggle to eat my soup with a rock.
No. Come on. Donald Trump? What?
Donald Trump makes a cameo appearance on Mars, in this 2009 image from the Opportunity rover, leading alien theorists to claim that interference with elections wasn't only coming from Earth.
Oh my God.
One prominent alien hunter even wondered if Trump might have an alien connection. He thought the rock might be a dedicated monument to the businessman, handcrafted by appreciative aliens on the distant planet.
Ah. What's this thigh bone?
This photo from the Curiosity rover went viral, with people convinced it showed a thigh bone on the red planet. NASA responded to the hype, saying that although this rock may look like a femur, it is not the fossilized remains of a mysterious Martian.
No.
Mission science team members think its shape is likely sculpted by wind or water erosion.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it is just another rock.
Mm-hmm. Of course. What?
So, did you find it? Let us know, we always love your feedback about rocks.
What do you mean levitating spoon?
Do you see what I see? A levitating, long-handled spoon, stretching out over the landscape, casting a shadow below. Is this a sign that cooking is a popular hobby on Mars? Unfortunately, no. Quite simply, Mars doesn't have the same pull of gravity we have on Earth, so fragile formations like this one have a chance of holding up, and not just crumbling to the ground.
Oh.
The Spirit rover captured this stunning panoramic view within Gusev crater in 2007. It is displayed here in its full width and height, in order to demonstrate just how difficult it can be to spot these oddities in the Martian rocks. Somewhere in this vast scene is a small rock resembling a female figure wearing a dress, her arm extended horizontally. The answer is a picture over to your right, so take the time to do some hunting of your own before going to check and see if you found the right rock.
Oh, yes, it's over there. Yeah. No, these conspiracies are crazy. That's all they are. They're ridiculous. Oh.
All NASA rovers now have 6 wheels, with the ability to make 360-degree turns on the spot. As they drive across the Martian soil, their ridged wheels churn up the dust, exposing fresher, darker soil underneath. That's all I have to say about this photo. Snigger.
Oh. Nah, nah. Miniature
If you have
ruins.
ever been to Machu Picchu, or Pompeii, then you will surely recognize this photograph of a ruined city. The walls are all the same thickness, interconnecting to make separate rooms. This photo ties in with an earlier discovery of a woman figure measuring just 15 centimeters tall, which is allegedly 100% proof that an intelligent species, albeit tiny, once lived and thrived on Mars.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what we find. Venus, viewing deck, Mars. Hmm? Okay, hold on.
This is one of the earliest photos in our rock gallery, taken by Pathfinder back in 1997. You can see the Sojourner rover still sitting on its landing pad, and a grainy view of the Martian landscape.
Mhm.
The joins in the image indicate that, like most of the rover panoramas, this is a composite photo. But according to our beloved alien hunters, the rover isn't the only vehicle on display. Check out the image to your right for the answer. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Can you see the boat? Just 3 meters away from the landing spot. The alien hunter behind this discovery is full of suspicion, and has concluded that NASA obviously knew about this boat in advance. He believes NASA deliberately landed the rover in this location, because they are on a secret mission to retrieve alien technology from this ancient alien seafaring village.
Mhm.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Can you see
Okay.
the boat? Just 3 meters away from the landing spot. The alien hunter behind this discovery is full of suspicion.
Oh, look at this. All right, folks. I'm gonna stop the video here and see what else I can find that I can share with all of you. Take care, folks.